Hello everyone, welcome back. I got a treat for you tonight. I am going to show you the 50 millimeter f2.8 macro from Nikon on the Z6II. Right now you're viewing me on the Z6II with the 50 millimeter. On the Z5, 35 millimeter. And the treat is this little bitty thing. If I put my hand right to it, you can see how tiny it is. I can get a close-up. And this is looking through the ZFC on the macro lens, the 50 millimeter f2.8. And here's a close-up shot. And the neat thing about this is I'm going to wind it up and I'm going to show you that's just a real nice music box. A little entertainment here. There we go. Here we go. So it finally stopped. I thought that was a nice little treat. It's just showing off the what the macro lens can do. I think it's a wonderful lens. I'm very happy with it. I like the focal length of 50 millimeters. The 2.8 is sharp. And what I love about it is you can get macro shots too, real close to your subject. So I'm going to show you a little slideshow that I have on the Z6II, just like I had on the ZFC. But what you'll notice is that it's a lot better on the Z6II of the full frame. So let's take a look at the file. I'm going to do a little slideshow right here. And I'll start. Let's see. Okay, as you can see, it's a very sharp lens. I just showed you a few less pictures than I did yesterday, but still gorgeous. And can I compare it to the f1.8 S-line prime on the 50 millimeter, which you're viewing right now. So the next 9 pictures is with this prime, and the way you're looking at it is how this is where I'm focusing on the center, and then how everything else blurs out with 1.8. And you can see underneath how clear that is, and then as it goes further away from the center point of view, just kind of blurs this direction. So here's a close-up, some pictures. You can see a little dust. I can't see it through the naked eye, but with the camera you can. Here's my 5K monitor with the Mac Mini. Right there is where the Z6II is, mounted there. I have the Z5 right there, dummy batteries. So here's a picture above the monitor. Here's this again, more lens. I'm just moving the focus so I can see with the 50 millimeter, it's outstanding. And this is the last one on the prime. Now, here's the 2.8. Prime, 2.8. And this is the macro. I put this at f3. And what I'm also going to do, make it, fit the screen. Okay, it's there. Good. So we're scrolling through. You can see how close I can get to these pictures. Yesterday with the ZFC, right here was out of focus. With the full frame sensor, everything is in focus right there. You can see how sharp everything is. You can even see the oil part of the painting. If I go up to, let's say, 100%, see, you can see the brush strokes. I go up to 200, 300, 400. It's pretty clear. I love it. So as you can see, everything's pretty much sharp. Here's my grandfather's wall clock. Moving closer, closer. Every little detail. That's a small picture of me and my wife. Here's the oil painting of the bike. This is a crystal on a silver platter. Look at the detail. I go 100%. Look at that. Gorgeous. And of course, one of my bicycles. But what I like about it is the color rendering. Look at this. If I go up to 100%, everything's still pretty sharp, but look at the wood. It's just gorgeous. And this is from a f2.8 lens. And of course you can see this oil strokes or the paint strokes. on this picture right here. And there's my dog Wanda. Of course, with 50mm, it's not a zoom, so you have to move in. That's the closest I could get because she was tired of it. Yeah. And she's going away. This is the plant I have in back. You've seen many pictures of this. Growing a new bulb, new set of leaves. This is AstroTurf. A little bit higher up. So what this is, the dogs are supposed to pee on it, but what they do is they lay on it. So as they pee, it goes through, and then there's a little drawer that you just tear it out. But here's my favorite leaf on the live oak tree that I have in the backyard. Just to show you something, I'm going at 100%. Just look at the detail. It's amazing. I go at 200%. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Further back, and that's the leaf. Way back. And there's Wanda and the plant. This is inside. So this wasn't clear with the ZFC. It's clearer with the Z6II. You can see what's in focus and what's not in focus. This is at 3.5. This is at 4.8. Still, it's an amazing shot. There's another one. Yeah, I think I was a little bit too close on this one. Here's the mermaid. That's the actual shot. Now, this is a walking stick. Look at the fine detail on this. Now I'm going to go to 100% again. You can see the varnish. It's gorgeous, but everything is clear. And I can scroll down. In fact, I'll scroll like this. Come back over here. Screen again. And of course, this is a higher shot. Entrance to the bedroom. Look how everything is clear. I'm going to go at 100% again. You can see the detail on the wall. Fake flowers. Outstanding. And this is one of my favorite shots. Yeah. Now I got this stuff from Home Depot. I put it over the glass in the bathroom, and man, it looks fantastic. Here's a farther shot. Took a while to put all this together. And this is a lamp. See the jewels, nice and clear. And that's the lamp. This is the front entrance, the door. Above the door, this is ceiling light. Let the light come in. I cleaned off a little dirt spot that was on me on the ZFC. You saw 3 pictures of that. This is my over-the-air TV antenna. And right here is a vent through the garage and the brick wall. I get closer and closer. Look at that fine detail in the macro. A little bit further back. So what you're seeing this right here. I move it back. This is it right here. So that's 3.2. This was at 3.5. Now, what I want to show you is this knot in the wood for the fence. I'm going to go at 100%. And just to show you the detail, this part comes out of a tree naturally. But look at it. Small detail. Go at 300%, 400%. Oh, it's awesome. You get back, and now you can see how small that is. So when I got real close, it looked like a big knot. And actually, with this picture, you can see how tiny it is. It's a hinge to gate that I have at the backyard. So this is the other side of the kind of like the stained glass, but it's not stained glass, it's just stuff on the inside. This is a wasp over that window. That's a wasp nest, that is. I have to knock that down. Of course, the last picture is the VW on my bug. So I'll close this off. Go back here. Go to the Z5. Okay. So, would I recommend this lens? Yes, I would. For a travel lens, I think it's fantastic. Let me just go like that. There we go, center. I would carry that as the main lens. Yes, you can have the kit lens, but I never bought a kit lens for the Z6II. I just bought the camera body. But I could put that on the ZFC, or I can put that on the Z6II, and it looks fantastic. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, please write a comment if you have any suggestions. I just want to say that I have the 105 millimeter and I have the 50 millimeter. 105 millimeter macro, you don't have to get that close to your subject, but you have not as wide angle view as a 50 millimeter. And I would be happy if that was just the lens on there. It's not that much bigger than these. This is the 28, 2.8, and the 40 millimeter, f2. Let me get there. There we go. Well, sorry about that. Trying to get it in focus. There we go. And then 28. There we go. So anyway, I think I'll end this session. We're looking at the macro shots. So here we are. I'm going to wind it up again. And this will be my outro. So stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.